In the past couple of years, Dwight Howard has fallen from an MVP candidate all the way down to a seldomly mentioned player, plagued with injuries and negative media attention. He just signed a 3-year, $70 million contract to join the Atlanta Hawks. Will this be a rebirth for Dwight Howard, or just another step in his fall from grace? My name is Floppy. My prediction in the offseason of 2016 is that Dwight Howard will be a very good fit and a very good contributor to the Atlanta Hawks. First of all, let's get one thing straight. Dwight Howard's production has not declined as much as people think. Take a look at his stats per 36 minutes. His rebounding and assist numbers are nearly the same as his Orlando days. His points per game dipped last season, but his field goal percentage is actually at a career high. He shot the ball less, but that's probably a result of the system he was in more than anything. The only thing that really took a dip was his blocks, which doesn't really show whether his defensive ability got worse or not. Of course, if you were to just watch his games, you would see that he doesn't explode over people for high-flying blocks and soul-destroying dunks nearly as much as before. But actually, he's been quietly producing just a tad under his prime, still using his combination of strength, quickness, and decent scoring and rebounding abilities to remain productive. Although we don't know what the Hawks' starting lineup will look like when the season starts, we know some of the pieces they currently have, and that they've been building a Spurs-like culture that emphasizes team play and ball movement. I believe that if Dwight can buy into this system and remain healthy, he can produce very well on both sides of the floor. One of the biggest issues with Dwight is the fact that he's been trying to force his way into being a post-up center. I think this is due to a combination of immaturity and the media, primarily Shaquille O'Neal's constant criticism of him a few years back. Dwight has some skills in the post, but if you just tell him to get into the post and throw in the ball, he has shown to either turn the ball over too often or only score at a mediocre percentage. Dwight's greatest strength on offense is actually his quickness and strength to move off ball, which helped him get really good post positions back in Orlando. Now back to the Hawks playstyle. Coach Budenholzer has shown that he has a great ability to create ball movement in his team and the ability to magnify his players' strengths. For example, he designed offensive sets that propelled Kyle Korver from a one-trick pony spot-up shooter all the way into a versatile offensive threat that even earned him an all-star selection. If Dwight buys into the offensive system, I can see him getting easy buckets in the lane, maybe draw a lot of attention, and then kick the ball out to his shooters, and post up possessions in great positions and advantageous matchups. Paul Millsap at power forward will also be a great complement with his great shooting ability and quickness. On the other hand, Dwight is an upgrade to Al Horford in terms of defensive and rebounding ability, giving the Hawks a gritty toughness that has been lacking for many years. There are potential factors that might stop Dwight from having great seasons in Atlanta. For example, Jeff Teague just got traded, so the point guard position is uncertain, and there may be more major moves to come. Also, Dwight has shown a disturbing level of ego and immaturity in the past, from egotistical decisions he's made when he was in Orlando, to refusing to run the pick and roll with Steve Nash, as well as bad decisions outside of basketball. Fortunately, Dwight seems to have a drive to come back and play winning basketball. After his Rockets were eliminated last year, he went straight to the gym to get into shape. If he uses this hunger and makes smart decisions, he will be a great asset to the Hawks and potentially push them into the next level. Dwight Howard may or may not have huge averages or minutes consistently with the Hawks, but he will make a winning impact whenever he's on the court. My name is Floppy, and my prediction in the offseason of 2016 is that Dwight Howard will be a very good player with the Hawks, and he will push them into a new level. Let me know what you think will happen in the comment section below. I will make more NBA analysis and prediction videos, so show me your support by giving me a quick thumbs up and subscribe to me. See you guys next time.